Well. Welcome, everybody. Now, listen up. Listen up. Listen up. It is season 14. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to the Question Live Show. We're now in season 14. Yes, indeed, we're in season 14. What is season 14? Season 14 is to step it up, step it up, step it up, step it up, level it up, level it up, level it up, level it up. That is what season 14 is all about. And we are here with you to level some things up. Yes. We're here to level some things up. Happy Spring Day. For those of you who are in spring, we are in spring with you. That's right. We are in spring with you. We want to let you know that spring is here, but it's still cold. Well, I guess we got to wait some time for spring to just like put on our clothes and just like, let's go. Spring is like, I still gonna bundle up. Spring don't have on no sweater. Spring is saying, I'm not ready to take off nothing from winter. I'm not ready to drop off winter friendship. Spring is holding on to winter like we have a friendship going on. That is winter and spring having a whole conversation. Winter is like, girl, you want me to say? It's like, yeah. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Rain? No, and then what hands? So what it's called? And they're having a whole big conversation. They're having a big conversation. And right now, I don't know which one of them is overshadowing the conversation because somebody is having a big conversation and them two, they sit there like, what do you say? Right? So guess what happened? That's between them. We don't care. We're just gonna show up. We're just gonna be here. Well, if they say cold, we say warm. If they say warm, we say cold. They say put on, we say take off. We're just gonna go with them. We're gonna follow what they do, and we're gonna like, hey, you want us to put on a sweater? No problem, we put on a sweater. You want us to not put on a jacket? We're not gonna put on a jacket. You want us to wear sandals? No problem. You want us to wear like a little top? No problem. You want us to put on a scarf? No problem. Take off scarf? Yeah. Take off gloves? Yes. Whichever way they say, we're just gonna go and level up with them and just go on with the flow with them. So I hope you're doing well out there. Yeah, I really hope you're doing well. I really hope. I really hope you're doing well. No kidding me. I really hope you're doing well because if you're doing well, then that's a plus, right? That is a plus if you're doing well. If you're not doing well, whether it is emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, or socially, either way, I just want to let you know that God got this. Yeah, I told you something. I have to talk to myself the way I talk to myself is the same way I'm talking to you. God got it. You don't believe me? Watch and see. This is where we're going to level up our faith. We're going to level up our system. We're going to level up our trust. We're going to level up ourselves. Yeah. So with that said, I want to let you know that this is a Question Live show. We are now in season 14, 376 episode. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes. And because of you, whether you come on the live or whether you watch a short, a video, whatever it is that you watch, and you show up here, it's because you show up that makes me making a difference. Because you showing up, allow me to show up and do what? Make it a 376 episode. Yes. So whether you come on and you like and you subscribe and you do all that stuff, whatever it is you do, let me tell you something. It makes a big difference because you and I are family. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. You and I, we are family. So the more you come on in here is the more I enjoy and the more I thank you. I thank you so much that we are moving forward. Yes, we are. We are moving forward onto the space. We are moving forward where we say, hey, I'll go and celebrate you. I'm gonna celebrate you. I'm gonna celebrate you. Celebrate you. I'm going to celebrate you. Yes, indeed. I'm going to let you know that who I see you. So when they come on in the room, if this is your first time in the room, just press first timer. I'm here for the first time. I like to welcome the first timers because guess what happened when I welcome the first timers? You're like a newborn baby just coming in. And when you got a newborn baby, you get all the love. Yes, you do. You get all the love. And because you get all the love, let me tell you. So grab yourself something to drink. I'm grabbing something to drink. Grab yourself something to drink. Cheers to you. And cheers to you showing up on this space, right? Cheers to you showing up on this space. And because cheers to you showing up on this space, what is going to happen? I welcome you. So I want to tell you a little bit about I want to tell you a little bit about the Question Live Show. The Question Live Show was created just for you. Hold on. It was created just for you as a creative to come on in the room and share with us that which you have achieved and that which you have accomplished. And what happened when you do that? We celebrate you. Whether it is a small win, your big win, we like to celebrate your greatness, your goodness, your small win, your big win, and so forth. We celebrate here, whether it is your birthday, your anniversary, your boo's birthday, children's birthday, mama's birthday, father's birthday, cat birthday, dog birthday. We celebrate you. Whether it is your anniversary. Oh, I didn't do that. Hold on a second. Whether it is your anniversary or not, we like to celebrate. Whether it's your friend's anniversary, we like to celebrate you, right? So guess what happened? Because it is... Because it is April and it is springtime, I want to let you know that you are very much a part of this space. You are very much a family member. So I like when the new people coming in and they say hi to me and I say hi back to them and we build a relationship. Oh my goodness. I want to sleep. Oh, why do I want to sleep? Oh, I need to get my beats. Tomorrow I gotta get beats. So anywho, like I said, talking about celebration, I like to say to you that I came from a huge family and we celebrate. Yes, we do. We celebrate birthday. We celebrate achievement. We celebrate all that stuff. We let you know that we got birthdays from January 1st, literally from January 1st. We have birthdays all the way to December. So all the shout out to the to all the April family members with birthdays, shout out to you. We give you a shout out starting, I don't know, sometime from maybe today. I don't know why I just don't keep up with the birthday no more because there's so many birthdays. Every time I turn around, it's somebody's birthday. I turn around, somebody's birthday. So guess what happened? I'm like, hey, if it's your birthday, shout out to you. If I don't catch it, shout out to all of y'all that's celebrating birthday, okay? And that's how that roll. That is how that roll with me. Yeah. Sometimes my birthday is what I should remember. Let me tell you, I remember my birthday for sure. I do. And I think that's the main thing for me. Remember my birthday. And then I remember my daughter's birthday because I remember the pain. And you would think after all these years, I would forget the pain. No. I didn't, because I sat there and I was a warrior. And I said, no, I don't want no painkiller. I want to sit here. I want to just bear this. I want to go through with this and good. And that's what they did. They allowed me to go through it. Right? So we're talking about leveling up. Let's level this mentality up to know that we are all on this journey called life. Yes, we are all on a journey called life. And on this journey called life, we are going to cross path. When we cross path, what is going to happen? We are going to meet you, you're going to meet me, and we're just going to share together and grow together, multiply and replenish the earth. That is exactly our sole purpose, is to multiply and replenish the earth. Yep, that is what God says. God said we're supposed to be here, multiply and replenish the earth. But guess what happened? A lot of people misinterpret that one phrase and they believe it was to multiply and have a lot of children. No. I mean, biological children. No. It is not so. It's not only about biological children, but it's about your gifts, your talents, your dreams, your vision, your expectation, your goals, your intentions. right? And when we have those, we come together, we bind together, and we say, God, send us divine people, give us a divine order, how we can come by with somebody, how can we work, oops, how can we work with somebody? How can we replenish the earth by adding our gifts, multiplying, not even add, because when we add, we just adding up. But when we multiply, we are increasing the value. So we say, where can we get somebody? Like, send us somebody so we can increase. Send us somebody. We just got out of the season of abundance. Yes, indeed. But I tell you what, we are still in 2025, which is this big season of spillover. So in the big season of spillover, what is happening? We have little season in there. Just like a wave and just like the ocean, we got little waves and big waves, splashing waves, and we got some little cool and easy waves, right? So we in a big season called the spillover season, and that is the season of 2020-2025, right? But if you didn't plant nothing, you can't have no spillover. If you're putting in now, that simply means you expect something very fast, right? You expect something very fast. So if you planted at the beginning of the year and you expect something right now in April, that means you plant something that will spring up really fast. It might not be a fruit, but what will happen? It will spring up. And if something is springing up, that means it got life. So when it have life, what happened? We show up with the mental like, after life, we go have some form of growth. So if you are just planting in January and something is springing up, keep on going up, because now we're in April and it's time to level up on that belief. It's time to level up on that faith. It is time to level up on that peace. It is time to level up on that love. It's time to level up. So when we see something springing up, like, ooh, I think that's working for me. What? I see a little bud. You plant and you see one sprouting out. You're like, I see something. That means there's hope. Yes, indeed. And once there's hope, what's going to happen? We are going to work on hope. We're going to believe on hope, right? We're going to believe on hope. We're going to stand with hope. Grab yourself some water, honey. And we're going to stand on hope. We're going to believe on hope. And we're going to work with that. Yes, indeed. We're going to work with that. So if you see something springing up, say, hey, cheer yourself, be happy, jump on yourself and say, hey, I put in some percentage right here. I did put in some percentage, and because I put in some percentage, I see something springing up. Now, if you see a little sprout, don't get so excited like, oh my God, who said this? Don't be showing that off. Just let it spring up by itself. Let it come to full, let it come to form some maturity. Then when it comes to some form of maturity, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? You're going to take your time and you're going to see how you're going to take care of that. Is it need a little sprinkle of water? If you need a little sprinkle of water, what you're going to do? Sprinkle a little bit of water on it. You need a little bit of fertilizer, sprinkle that on it, whatever it is that you're going to take. You see some weed coming around it, pull those up and give it space to spread up. Because now when you give it space to spread up, what is going to happen? It starts spreading, and the abundance starts saying, I'm making my way over here. But if you don't do anything, you're not going to reap anything, darling. No. If you don't do anything, you are not getting anything. That's what it is. It's just a simple math. You don't give anything, you don't get anything. You give something, you might get something. Okay, you give something, and look, sometimes you give and you don't get back. Honestly, sometimes you give and you don't get back. And do we expect to get back? Only when we lend something, then we don't expect a return. You're like, I lend you $1, I lend you $2, I lend you $3. Don't really put your mind and say that you're getting it back. Just let it go by itself. And guess what? It's up to the borrower to give it back. Right? So I say to you, increase your faith and believe in something, right? So because we are on this journey and we're about to cross paths, let me tell you something. Everybody, it doesn't matter at what time you cross path. Everybody would like to be successful. You believe in me or you not believe in me? You believe in me or you believe in me? Everybody would like to be successful. And because everybody would like to be successful, what is it that we do? We work together. Yep. We work together. When we work together, you will see that the result is better. When we work together, you see that we grow a little bit more. When we work together, you see that we manifest our dreams and our vision in a nicer space. So when we work together, you see that we are stronger because together what happened? We are stronger. So I ask you, are you working together with somebody? Are you even looking at somebody? You might be here, they might be here. Are you looking at them like, do you need some help? Are you asking somebody every day, do you need some help? I tell you what, if we're not doing that, we're just not doing anything. Okay? Because it doesn't matter what position you're in, whether you're the prime minister, president, teacher, lawyer, doctor, Indian chief, mayor, governor. It doesn't matter what position you're in, whether you're your biggest, the wealthiest man in the world, the wealthiest woman in the world, whether you are an actress, actor, whatever position you're in, you are the prime minister. What it doesn't matter. You did not get there by yourself, and you cannot maintain that position by yourself. So I ask you, stretch your hands out and see who did you help thus far? Huh? Who did you ouch? Who did you help thus far? And that is it. That is how we are leveling up in season 14. Because if we don't level up in the mentality, we are not going to open our hands and help another person. Have you ever experienced this? Where you just go outside, driving, walking, public transportation, doesn't matter. You go outside, or when you go outside, you see a person looking real puzzled. Huh? Leave it for a moment to think about that. I'll leave it for a moment to think about that. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Right. Have you ever been outside and you notice somebody look real confused? Maybe they have their phone. And they're doing all of that. Or they're sitting like this. And they're doing all sort of things. Or they're sitting there hesitant and they're like, they're looking at you. They're looking at the other person. They're looking at you. They're looking at the other person. And they're just going back and forth. That is a state of confusion where they're like, I want to ask you a question, but I'm not sure I should answer the question. I think I'm lost, but I'm not sure if I'm lost. These are the people that I want to do something. I want to move up in what I do. But what should I do? I don't know what to do. Have you ever seen those people's faces? Have you ever seen those? Have you ever experienced those people who sit there with a puzzled look on their face saying, I don't know what to do? Who is out there to help me? So have you seen these people? And how did you help these people? How did you help these people? What did you do to help them? They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to help them. And this is a time, this is a season, this is a month, this is a day, this is an hour, this is a moment for you to say, do you need some help? Huh? These are people that are coming from the abundance. Remember, we started out with the abundance season, right? And we're still in the abundance season because the abundance is a big season. Have you ever sit down and just consider, let me browse and see who needs my help? Let me show up, because if I show up, somebody is going to need my help. Let me show up right in this corner. You just never know who's standing there that need a cup of water. Let me just stand up in this corner. Let me show up in this space. Because if I show up in this space, what is going to happen? Maybe somebody's going to like, oh, can you buy me a cup of coffee? But how would you know that you need to help that person? By stepping up, showing up, level up. Level up on your giving, level up on and understand that we are in this together. Miss Betty. We are in this together, right? And because we're in this together, what happened? When we level up like the river, when we level up, like the river, going. I travel and I've been to some beaches. Let me tell you, I've been to some beaches, and you go there and you see the wave all the way over there, far back over there. That wave is all the way back there, over there, far, far, far. And you at the shore, and you're like, okay, let me step. And you step on, and you pass the sand, and you're like, and you go, and you see right at the edge of the water. You're like, okay, I'm just gonna go in, no problem, because the wave is all the way back there. And if the wave is all the way back there, you're like, okay. It's like you're like, okay, I can go in because that wave looked really, really big. And as soon as you step in that water, that wave is like, kill me, kill me. That was not the deal. Kill me, you were supposed to stay back there. That is not the deal. But you see, and that is where it comes in. A lot of people want you to stay back there. But unlike the wave's like, kill me, whoop, 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 and smash you out of the way. And that is it. When you come out, you smash somebody out of the way because the wave is like, I know you ain't talking about me. I know you ain't looking at me back there. I think I'm going to stay back there. It is a magnet. It is an energy that when you show up and the wave show up, you collide. And when you collide, somebody going to make it. Somebody going to go down and somebody going to stay up. Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Somebody gonna go down, somebody gonna stay up, and voila, there you go. Okay, so you want to level that up, and you see that wave, it level, it's like, and that wave level up like nobody's business, right? It level up in such a way, that you sit like, oh my goodness, where this wave came from? It was far back there. And that is exactly how you should have that expectation. Like when you think I'm far back there, I'm going to come like the wave. And it's like, whoop, 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 right? And you're going to have to get out of my way. That is it. You're going to tell somebody, you're going to get out of my way. You're going to get out of my way. And once they get out of the way, guess what's going to happen? You're going to keep on moving. You're going to keep on moving, right? You're going to keep on moving. And when you keep on moving, oh goodness, like me and this necklace. Keep on moving, darling. Keep on moving. Right. It's still not even. Yeah, it's still not even thing. Excuse me. I don't know. That just distracted me just now. That just distracted me. Like, oh my God. Like the necklace look crooked. Anywho, that is the thing now. That's the next thing I'm saying to you, that when you are going to come like that, like the wave, a sudden wave, there's going to be distraction. Yes, there's going to be distraction. There's going to be people they're screaming like, oh my God, the wave. You're going to see passing by like, oh my, you're going to see surfers going on the wave. You're going to see a lot of things. So a lot of distractions are going to show up. And when those distractions show up, just excuse yourself. Excuse yourself. You don't have time to entertain distraction. You are here to level up on the faith that you have. You're here to level up and listen to what? God voice. You are here to listen in. You're here to listen on your inner self. When you listen on your inner self, all the distraction are going to come. And you know what distraction will do? Distraction will make a lot of noise. You don't know? Distraction will make a lot of noise. So now you're gonna level up in the garden of that which you're going after, right? Distraction will make so much noise It's gonna be so shameful. And it's not just one part of distraction. It's like they multiply. It's like you see distraction here, distraction there, distraction here, distraction here, distraction here. They just start popping up like little weeds around your plant. Okay? That with your soul, you see these distractions, they just pop right up like little weed that you gotta weed out. That's how distraction will show up. Oh my goodness. That's how distraction will show up. Yeah. I'm telling you. I'm telling you the truth. That's how distraction will show up. What do you plan to do? How do you plan to level up and guard in that distraction? How do you plan on level it up? Knowing that you got to do your assignment off the wave. And that wave, after a while, the wave don't, it's not that rough when you get right here. It's like you gotta go through that. And you just start cruising. And you're like, okay. But what happened when it's come towards you? Are you sitting on the sand? It just start pulling you like, you were talking about me? Right? You're like, you were talking about me? And sometimes that sand is like, because the wave is working with the sand, and you on that sand sitting here, and the wave come on, and you sitting right there, the wave is like, and that sand is like, what sand? What? And they work together, and that sand is like, and so draw you in, and like, oh, so you were talking about the wave, huh? Right? And they come in and they get you. You don't believe me? Try it. I tell you, I go to the beach. The last time I was at the beach, oh my goodness! The last time I was at the beach, and I was with a family, a mother and her daughter. So we all laying there like twiddle our toes. Then this water feels so good. Oh my God, it's a little bit dirty, but it feels so good. Water was feeling good. Sun was shining. Sun is hot. And we just jamming. We're like, yeah, I wanna jam it with you. And we're just sitting there and we're collecting stones and we're like, oh, pretty stone. We're having a whole big conversation. And we're just chilling. We're just making up our little castle and sand castle, and we're just having a whole grand time. Yep. I would just go and we're getting to know each other and also stuff. I met them while I was on vacation. So we decided that we're gonna go to the beach together. When I tell you that water came from nowhere. When I say nowhere, I mean nowhere. That wave came from nowhere. And I don't think we were talking about the wave. Okay? We were not talking so much about the wave. But the wave came from nowhere. Let's do like this. Yes. That wave came from nowhere and did a thing to all three of us. Was like, oh, we all fell over. And guess what happened? When you fall over in the sand, that's not a good place to fall over. I'll tell you this much. Falling over in the sand is not a good place to fall over. Because what happened? You ain't got nothing to hold on to. You ain't got nothing to hold on to when you fall over in the sand. No. You got nothing to hold on to. So you in that sand and you try to go up, you like, ooh. And you hold on to this one and that one hold on to that one. We hold on to each other. What happened? We are now, all three of us, now swooping away in the sea. So we have to build strategic way to do things. I learned how to do a lot of strategic ways from my mama. I learned to do a lot of strategic things. From my mom. Not that she went to the beach, but she taught me you build strategic way. And what happened? The way you do one thing is the way you do another thing. Okay, so we had to build. I'm like, what strategic way can we build so we can stay in this sand, stay in this beach, stay in this water, enjoy this beach, enjoy this moment? What strategic way can we do to enjoy this? And guess what we did? We dig We dug a hole in the sand. We dug a hole in the sand. I'm like, okay, we're gonna dig a hole. So we dug this hole in the sand, and we plant ourselves. We plant ourselves in the hole. Like, okay, try us. You try us, Mr. and Mrs. Wave and family. We plant our bottom into the sand, and we're just like, we're gonna be here, and we continue what we're doing, and we continue to focus on what we're doing, and tell you, we saw the wave, and we're like, okay, the wave was far, far away. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta level up on the creativity. You gotta level up and that which you're doing, right? So we're like, okay, we got this. So we build up this little hole, we build up holes, and we clamp ourselves on in there. The mom didn't do that. It's just me and the daughter. We sat there, we clamp ourselves up in the hole, like, okay, we're gonna in the hole. And guess what's gonna happen? If the wave come and try to snatch us, guess what gonna that wave gonna have to be so big to take us out of the hole. My goodness, when I tell you that wave is coming, and we're like, oh, let's sit down. So there's a way, so you have to brace, you sit down in the hole and put your hand up and brace yourself on the sand. But I tell you what, it's a strategic way, but I would recommend it if you don't want all the sand up in your hand middle. If you don't want all the sand sticking your hand, then don't do it. Just be far. Or when you see the wave come in, just run. And sometimes you can't even run faster than the rain, the wave. You can't run faster than the wave because the wave is coming. And all of a sudden it just starts picking up and just catch you. But try to be this. If you can't swim, don't pass this section. Just like, because now you can't swim and you're going all the way out in the water, all the way. And the wave is like, I'm back here waiting for you. You come on over here. So if you can't swim, don't go out in the water because the level rises in the water. And I'm telling you, I solely believe this, that when we go in the water, there's an energy between us and that water. Try it if you think I'm playing. Try it. Mm-hmm. Try and see. Go to the beach and try it and see. There is a connection between us and water. So the moment we step on the water, they're like, this water was so calm and nice, and it been calm and nice for a while, and also the stuff, right? And you're like, oh my God, yes, it been calm, it been nice, and everything. And all of a sudden, it just got rough. So there's an energy between us and the water. And we get to the beach and the water level start rising. Like, you just never know who it is that, like, I think it just operate on different energy. Like, I go there and the water's like, oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Ooh, let's show her what we got. I'm like, listen here. Okay. I don't need to know what you got. So guess what's going to happen? I'm going to just take myself away. I'm going to be over on the side and I'm going to like, no, we're not going to do this, okay? We're not going to do this. So yeah. So the thing is, as the water level rises, so you have to build strategic way how to get over the water. Or to come out of the water. Come out of it, you got to build strategic way. Anybody remember the Titanic? Anybody remember the Titanic? The Titanic, oh my goodness. Anybody remember the Titanic? And what happened in that? They had to build strategic way of how to get out of the icy water. Listen, I think about that movie because it's based on a real thing. And I think about that movie and I say to myself, would you play in that movie as one of the passengers? As Rose? I continue to, no. No. Because first of all, First of all, that was ice, water. Okay? First of all, that was ice, cold. Was that January? Because January seems like we did. Somewhere in midwinter. So I wouldn't even want to play that movie unless, I don't know. But anywho, I just cannot imagine being on that ship, going down in the ice, cold. Because, yeah, I hear me all the time. I was like, oh my God, it's so cold. It's so cold. I don't like the cold. I don't like the cold. So you hear me all the time. Right now, it's 41 degrees. And I'm like, oh my God, that is cold. That is cold. Level up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, right? Bring it up. And I just be like, close my eyes. I'm like, I'm just by the beach. Bring it up, bring it up, bring up the temperature. So, no, no, absolutely not. But when we level up, right? When we level up, what happened? We have to show up with that mentality that we are going to level up. We got to show up with that mentality that we go and trust God. We got to show up with that mentality like, hey, I got this. I'm going to the next level. I just completed that. But what does it take? What does it take? This is exactly what it takes. Obedience. My goodness, it takes obedience, left, right, and center. It takes obedience. And because it takes obedience, what is it that we're asking for? God, give me obedience. God, give me grace. God, give me mercy. God, yes. Right? And that is what we do. You're like, oh my goodness, like, oh, obedience. And you're like, what, I've been obedient? Really? Because level up in the mind, we level up in the mind first, right? We come into a mentality to say we are going to be obedient, just like our children. We want our children to be obedient to us. And so when we want our children, our child to be obedient to us, are we obedient to God? I'm just asking, are we obedient to God? And so God wants to level us up, right? God wants to level us up. God's like, I want you to go to the next level. Lean onto your own understanding. God's like, I want you to go to your next level. Lean not on your own understanding. I need for you to go to your next level. And that's how we do. Okay? That is how we do. That is how we move to the next level. The next level of your greatness, the next level of your peace, your next level of your love, your joy, and your prosperity. That's the next level. What is that you're doing that you figure, I need to step it up a notch. Right? You hear this before. I need to step it up a notch. I need to step it up a notch. Yes. When we step something up a notch, what is happening? What is happening when we step up something a notch? We achieve some more of what we started out with. Yes, indeed. We achieve some. That's why. Right? When we level up, that's what I mean that we're achieving more. We're achieving just so much more. Why am I thin? I'm tired. I'm feeling tired. Yeah. So because we want to do that, listen, there's a result when we level up. It's called greatness. It's more. It's abundance. And come let me tell you, listen only to God's voice, because the distraction, they will take you away from your blessing. And guess what? Do you know that your blessing is on the next level? It's a blessing to start. It is a blessing to start. And when you start right here, You start and we go up. It's the same thing as you are a baby. Baby calm. When you baby, you're like, okay, okay, baby, okay, baby. And all of a sudden, babies, oh, look it up. All of a sudden, babies, All of a sudden, baby said, ma, da, and babies doing a lot of stuff. What is happening? The baby is increasing the level. So many times that we are increasing the level, we don't realize that the more we are going up, the more level that we are going up, is the more that we are achieving. A baby goes up, and a baby like, and all of a sudden, baby's moving, baby's trying. Listen, I saw a video the other day, and the baby, like 1 day old, and the baby was like, what happened? The baby was just moving, body, everything. Like, you 24 hours, boo. The baby was 24 hours, and the baby was moving around and staring. Like, the baby at first facial expression, like, why you even stand there? Like, who are you? Who are you? Why you even stand there? I was like, ooh, this baby came level up. This baby came at full speed ahead. The baby came level up already. So guess what happened? When the baby came coming level up, still got to level up. You still got to level up. The baby came level up, and the baby still got to move. Because now you turn one day old, 2 days old, all sort of days old, until you're going to turn 1 month, then from the days to the month, and from the month to the years. And then all of a sudden, like, ooh, what happened to my baby? The baby got level up. Yep. The baby got level up. And that's how we know that level up is a thing of now. Level up is a thing of yesterday. Level up, we need to level up in all manner. Right? In all manner. So again, I'm going to ask you, what level are you on? You know, sometimes you get on your phone, and children on their phone. I mean, listen, not only children, because I saw a grown man in the bus. Right? And you get to a game, and like, you finish that level, and then like level up. Let me see if I could see the game. I had a game on my phone, and that game will tell that you at level, I gotta remember what it is, but it's a word game. And y'all know, if you've been on here, you know that I have a very deep relationship with words, right? I have a very deep relationship with words. So the words game is I forgot the name of it. But what happened with that name word game? It would take you to levels, and you're like, oh, I'm on level 1, yeah. Level 2, yeah. Level 3, and you're on all this level. And when you get to, you're going, like, yes. So it is such a proud moment. We're like, oh my goodness, I just passed this level, and I thought I didn't get the word, but you passed the level. All right, good. So that usually we stay 1 hour, but we're not staying 1 hour today, because as you can see, my eyes are real tired. But anywho, level up on the thing. Level up, level up, level up. Let the world know that you're here to level up. Show up and let your dreams know that you're here to level up. Show up and let the vision know that you're here to level up. Level up and move forward. And when you level up and move forward, like I said, we're not staying long today. When you level up and move forward, because I have something else to do. Oh my goodness. When you level up and go forward, you see that you are going to achieve more. Or you, the person that's out there in abundance, that you have leveled up, but yet somebody didn't start. Or you, the person out there that is not stretching out your hand to lend a person so they can level up from the base. Or you, that person that said, nope, I don't want to help you. Or you, that person that's sitting there said, oh my goodness, why would I do that? Nobody helped me. Or you, that person. But if you're that person, let us change your perception of life. And what happened? Help the next person. So I want to thank you so much. So we're not staying on here long tonight. If you are that person, go ahead. Everybody needs somebody. So right now, we are talking about divine favor, divine help, divine door to be open. And God is pricking. God is saying to you, Who is it that I show you to help? Help another person, because when you help another person, you are making God smile. I want to thank you so much for tuning in into another episode of the Question Live Show. No, we're not spending our 1 hour today. I have something on schedule.